like father, like son, was planning her trip to New York to see Jace's dad on the Monday, March 11 episode of Teen Mom 2, but still wasn't sure how things were going to pan out.
Are Jace and Andrew ready for such a big step? The timing of the trip might actually be perfect, though, because according to Jenelle, Jace has been upset lately knowing that Kaiser has a lot of family members he can visit on Nathan's side and he doesn't.
Meanwhile, in New York, Andrew met up with a friend to discuss hopefully getting to know his son in the near future.
He said he's tried to reach out to him a lot in the past, but he'd never been able to talk to him before.
Could you just imagine me being able to see my kid and who I am, what I do, and how we would be, like father, like son? You already know.
We would be like two peas in a pod. We would tear this city up, he said. It's all on Barbara.
Andrew was convinced that Jace will want to know him as long as Barbara lets it happen.
But what happens next is still up in the air, because according to Jenelle, Andrew's messages to the Teen Mom 2 crew have been really shady and coming in the middle of the night.
Barbara will definitely have to meet him first, and Jenelle wasn't convinced that he's changed.
I don't want Jace to sit there and blame me for not letting him see Andrew, but I want him to know that, yeah, I tried.
Yeah, I did check up on your dad, and he was still doing bad, and I checked on him again, and again, and he's still bad, Jenelle said.
I don't want him to see his father and think that he's some great person, and then meet him and he's like, oh, he's this drunk and he's nobody, and his expectations just shoot down.
So I want my mom to go to New York and validate that he's in the right state of mind.
As still upset with over their child support battle, but this week, she had a whole new set of baby daddy issues, this time involving. At Lincoln's soccer game, she realized that the coach only had Javi and girlfriend's phone numbers down as Lincoln's parents, not Kail's, and that left her fuming. And when Kail confronted Javi about it in a text message, Javi said that since Kail was traveling on one of Lincoln's game days, she missed out.
If you want to put Lauren down in addition to both of us, I'm fine with that because guess what? She's around.
But don't disrespect me, Kail said. It's that simple. But Javi wasn't worried about Kail, he was worried about Lincoln, and that's how Lauren felt too.
Kail was only more annoyed when Javi couldn't make it to Lincoln's next soccer game because of a meeting he had to be at for his new gym, especially after Javi sent her a link to buy one of his gym's new shirts.
I'm not trying to bash him, but I truly don't know how to navigate this with Javi, because it's just different, she said. I think it's who he is. I don't think that this is an immaturity thing that he can grow out of, I think it's an immaturity thing that is one of his characteristics. Was planning to go to a Halloween costume party at Aubrey's school, and that meant she'd be leaving husband home with Watson and Lane for the first time. Chelsea dressed as a bat, while Aubrey went as YouTuber, and as excited as she was to get some one-on-one time with her daughter, she was a little nervous about leaving Cole with the little ones. But even though Cole definitely had his hands full, while Chelsea was gone, between Lane and Watson, there was a lot of crying, and Watson had a straight-up meltdown when Chelsea first left, which launched Lane into a breakdown of her own. Everybody survived.
I probably gained more respect now, Cole admitted, talking about Chelsea's mom skills.
Teen Mom 2 airs on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.